Greg, what's going on right now with Israel in the war, and should we be concerned about it?
Yeah, Charlie, we should be concerned and we should be praying. I'm very concerned. My wife and I have been in Israel. We've lived in Israel for short times. We've led tours to Israel, and I am very, very concerned. As many of you know, Israel is at war now with Palestine in light of some Palestine Arab actions that were taken. Over 1,300 at the time of this video. Over 1,300 Israelis have died. Now it's estimated maybe a couple thousand Palestinians have died. So not only the Gaza Strip area, where the Palestinians initiated, at least the best we can tell from what we've seen and been told, the war. It's gotten even worse now with Lebanon and the Hezbollah terrorist group, not just Hamas, working in the Gaza Strip and with the Palestinians. So we got an issue here that's very real, very concerning, but it goes all the way back. And Charlie, it's basically about 5 people and God. Abraham, Sarah, and Isaac, which God chose to give the blessing to, and then Hagar and Ishmael, which God still took care of. If you read carefully in Genesis, God still took care of Hagar, and to make sure that she and the Arab people were taken care of. The Arabs are Gentiles. Abraham is the father of the Jews and the father of our faith, in the sense spiritually. But basically, we have to go back to the issue of where it all started. It started with God giving a blessing on one family and God not giving the same blessing to the other. And that fight has gone on for 4,000 years. It's not going to stop until God stops at the end times. And we see the Gentile Arab nations going specifically against Israel even more in the coming days, whether we're in the time of the Ezekiel war of Ezekiel 36, 37, 38, 39, right around there, or whether we head toward the final war of, in the Great Tribulation, the War of Armageddon, which the Ezekiel war would be before that, a prelude to that. We don't know all the details. We just watch, we listen, we look carefully, we study the Word of God, but there are serious issues we need to pray. And God does consider the Jews the apple of his eye, but he also loves the Gentiles. And I'll talk about that next.